Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca, where we are going to be discussing on some fresh updates. We are going to start with Ronald Araujo, as it has been reported that former Barcelona striker and his fellow countryman Luis Suarez is reportedly working to convince Ronald Araujo to stay at Barcelona. We are going to be discussing much on that as we move ahead. Then secondly, we are going to be talking about Antonio Rudiger of Chelsea, as it has been reported that the Chelsea defender is now demanding €7 million salary plus bonuses to join FC Barcelona in the summer. Then lastly, we are going to be talking about Ousmane Dembele, as it has been reported that Barcelona are skeptical about the Frenchman's agent despite growing good relationship with manager Xavi Hernandez. We are also going to be looking at that report as well. So guys, as we get right into it in much detail, please do well to subscribe to the channel if you're a supporter of FC Barcelona. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barca, Barca, Barca. Luis Suarez could be key for Barcelona this summer. The Uruguayan striker, once a Barca player but now of Atletico Madrid, has reportedly been key in convincing his Uruguayan teammate Ronald Araujo to stay at Barcelona. Araujo's contract with Barca is set to expire in the summer of 2023, and negotiations between himself and the club to renew it had been dragging on. He has become a key man for them, and that's where Suarez stepped in. According to Gerard Romero, Suarez, who enjoyed 6 trophy-laden seasons at the Camp Nou before departing for Atletico Madrid in the summer of 2020, knows that Barcelona is a good place to be for any ambitious player, and Ronald Araujo certainly is that type of player. The 23-year-old centre-back broke into Barcelona's first team at the beginning of last season and has formed a superb partnership with Gerard Piqué at the heart of Barca's defence. Valued at €40 million per transfer market, Araujo has made 73 first-team appearances for Barcelona in all competitions and has also earned 9 caps for the Uruguayan national team. If Suarez is really convincing his teammate Araujo to stay at Barcelona, then I think it's a good thing. Of course, we need Araujo to be at Barca for a very long time to come. Barca have really dragged this situation on, and it's needless. Of course, we know there's still some time to go, and of course, there's a meeting to come between Ronald Araujo's agent and Barcelona, which we all put our fingers crossed that they should come to a compromise, to the salary and everything that will be agreed upon, because many attempts that Barca have been making but have come to no fruition. Hopefully this time around we stop all this report of Araujo's prolonged contract week in, week out. Even Pablo Gavi himself is still to renew. Barcelona needs to come to a compromise as soon as possible. We are seeing how life is right now at FC Barcelona. Araujo is enjoying himself. He's a superb player. He's having a good partnership with Gerard Piqué at the back. We can't afford to lose Araujo anytime soon. That's why we can see some of the top clubs across Europe, many of them queuing for Ronald Araujo's signature, because they know that they can catch him. They know that they can have him because they will come with better offers that is more than Barca. Barca have financial issues. Everybody knows that. It's not a secret. So Barcelona are really in a tricky position because they will be forced to up their offer. If they do realize indeed how important Ronald Araujo is to Barcelona, they need to up their offer, because Ronald Araujo is a future. He still has a long time to go, and of course he needs to be renewed as soon as possible. So fingers crossed to see how the upcoming meeting between Araujo and Barcelona, how the meeting goes on, and we hope that everything is put to bed. And again, talking about Luis Suarez, trying to convince Araujo, his teammate in Uruguay, to extend his contract, I think it's a great move, a great gesture, which is really, really appreciated. And I just hope that it convinced Araujo to stay for many more years to come. Then on to the next story of discussion. With Antonio Rudiger seemingly headed for the exit doors at Chelsea in the summer, several clubs are lining up to sign him in the summer. The German international has easily been one of the best defenders in Europe over the past 15 months or so, and has played a key role in the success that Chelsea have achieved under Thomas Tuchel. But with a 28-year-old in the final few months of his deal, an exit is inevitable. Barcelona have emerged as one of the suitors for Rudiger ahead of the summer window. The Blaugrana are already linked with Andres Christensen and Cesar Azpilicueta, and with Rudiger also now on the radars, they seem to be keen on completing a trifecta of signings from Chelsea. Indeed, Barca recently held a meeting with the Blue Stars agent to explore the possibility of a transfer. Now, Dario AS has shed light on the contractual demands that the 28-year-old would demand from Barcelona if he were to make the switch to the Camp Nou. As per the report, Rudiger is asking for a net salary of €7 million per year, which is reasonable considering the quality and experience he offers to the table. At the same time, the former AS Roma man is also demanding a hefty signing on bonus, as he will be refusing to negotiate a deal with Chelsea and arriving as a free agent in the summer transfer window. Whether Barcelona are in a position to meet those demands will decide how their pursuit of Rudiger pans out, with the likes of Real Madrid PSG also credited with an interest in the Chelsea ace. Barcelona will need to act swiftly if they are indeed serious about him. Barcelona are getting serious with this Rudiger pursuit. Of course, the other day we were getting reports of Rudiger asking €9 million and another report now saying €7 million. I think fairly enough Barca will be able to match that, same as how they can still be able to match Ronald Araujo's demands, which they are still prolonging things for no good reason. So hopefully Barcelona get that center back that will need to strengthen that back line. Of course, I'm not saying our back line is not good enough, but we know manager Xavi Hernandez is prioritizing, new center backs. I've talked about Andres Christensen, who is nearly there. He will certainly be a Barca player next season. So it seems as though Barca want but two center backs, because we have been getting Azpilicueta likely not to come again. He will stay at Chelsea because his contract will be extended for one more year. That's why Barca are pushing for Rudiger. So let's just see how things unfold. Let's not forget Rudiger also have some other top clubs, vying for his signature in the summer, which means Barca will really face stiff competition if they want to succeed in their pursuit for Antonio Rudiger. Then on to the final story of discussion. Barcelona continue to be in a pickle with regard to the future of contract rebel Ousmane Dembele. When talks over an extension broke down around the winter transfer window, it was widely expected that he would walk away on the Bosman move in the summer, but his performances over the past couple of months have opened the door for a prolonged stay at the Camp Nou, as the Frenchman has been playing some of his finest football since arriving at the club. There have been plenty of murmurs about Barcelona and Dembele considering restarting negotiations over a new deal. However, as per a report from Dario AS, Barcelona continue to remain skeptical about the winger's agent Moussa Sissoko. Barcelona acknowledged that Dembele is flourishing under the tutelage of Xavi Hernandez, while the player himself is believed to be very happy playing for the club legend. There is a growing relationship between the pair, which has been one of the reasons for his recent success. In fact, it has been even leading to the 24-year-old privately admitting within the dressing room that he wishes to continue at Barca. However, when it comes to negotiating the contract, his agent, Moussa Sissoko, has proven to be a major hindrance for the club as per the report. It is claimed that the behavior of Dembele's representative during the last set of negotiations, when he kept making outrageous financial demands, have made Barcelona grow skeptical about him and how he will carry himself in the club if the club restart talks over an extension. Barcelona fears Sissoko's response will likely be negative yet again when they present Dembele with a new offer based on the club's financial situation. So they believe that the only way for the Frenchman to extend his stay at the club, would be if the player himself took charge of matters and forced Sissoko to accept the deal being offered. It remains to be seen now how things go by, but both parties are expected to meet imminently to begin talks over an extension. So callers, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please endeavor to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.